What is happening, y'all? Cowboy here, and welcome to episode 1 of The Medium. So we did a poll on the channel regarding whether we would be doing a series of this or Subnautica, and even though I typically stream spooky games, more people wanted to see this as a series, and mainly I think it's people wanted Subnautica as a stream, so they voted this one on up. But either way, let's jump on into it. So I know a couple people have asked if I'm going to do a webcam. I'm not entirely sure. Booted the game up just to kind of get a feel for you know, the controls, sound levels, make sure all that stuff was good. And with the design, I'm not sure a camera is really going to fit. So if it ends up getting really spooky, we'll add a camera in, but otherwise I'm not that worried about it. Regardless, let's jump on in and I'll let y'all get through the intro movie and all that goodness. It should be interesting. I don't know. It has a very old school horror feel to it so far, like kind of like the older Resident Evil games.
It all starts with a dead girl.
It's a metaphor for what Wall Street Bets is doing to hedge fund managers right now. If that joke went over your head, you should look it up. Good times.
Ever since I was little, I've had this dream. It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot. It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened, this scar of a memory. A part of me I could never fully understand.
Got some nasty ass hands. How dirty they are.
That wasn't the only part.
Look like you just got done changing the oil in your car.
No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew. That day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. Dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy. I needed a moment to pull myself together. I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
I'm gonna go through the stuff I did before, but yeah, there's not much to do here.
Shit.
You got a kitty.
Yeah. Nice to see you too.
And we can feed the kitty. Just a random book of 1984 chilling over here. You can see how we have that like old school Resident Evil
Looks
camera angles, you know.
flourishing.
You pick stuff up, and I don't know. I like when Resident Evil does it.
Here you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. The forced camera angles.
Can't believe it's all still here. Oh, Jack.
This part was pretty cool. So photo.
Huh. I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
So you gotta illuminate it, and you gotta dip it.
Was the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
Anyway, her adopted dad died, and we gonna go to the funeral.
Weird to be back in my old room. So many memories. Yeah. I used to have a thing for them. Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to make me happy. Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here.
Lots and lots of butterflies.
Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do. Spirits. There was a time I'd try to run from them. To ignore their calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
I mean, I don't know why she said spirit, though. Doesn't look like there's a spirit in the photo. I mean, if this kid was a spirit, why is he captured in the photo, you know?
I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that. My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
Yeah, Reg got burned up all over. Second-degree burns covering 35% of body. Here, come on.
Jack's room. It's like he never... Damn it. Jack was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit. Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the other way. There you are.
That's kind of the gameplay gimmick, I'm guessing, is this whole insight thing.
Okay, I think that's it. Jack's waiting downstairs.
And this is
Say
about
goodbye.
as far as I got before I was like, alright, I think we're good. So, Let's hope it gets spooky. Because up until this point, it's just a lot of, like, you know, walking around and not doing much.
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds.
It sounds really weird.
If it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers. Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse. Jack's in the prep room.
I wonder what the other rooms are. Can I go in them? No, so it just wants me to go that way.
Oh, weird. I don't remember locking it. The key should be in the office. Here it is.
I'm sitting here spamming my insight. I didn't even need it. Okay, guess we're going down here as per the camera angle.
Not sure if I'm ready for this. Hey, Jack.
Oh.
I got your special clip. No.
Oh.
Where's your tie? Snazzy. You wouldn't have it any other way. I didn't expect this to be easy.
Yeah, I mean, tying a tie is pretty hard.
I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I? Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Dun dun dun. Shifting into the shadow world. I really hope that this isn't like a... oh, look, you can see the shadow thing on the stairs. This is seeming more and more like the hyper, like the spooky run type of horror game instead of the you have ways to fight back kind of horror game. Sound like someone broke a window.
What the hell?
Or an urn? Did they break an urn?
Guess you felt it too, huh? And then it happened. As it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find that. Marianne? Oh, Marianne, are you crying, my child?
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh? Where is that?
Listen, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay, Jack.
I can't just... What?
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack. Don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything...
It's so weird seeing the left frame where, like, she's just talking to nothing and interacting with nothing.
Promise.
No risky stuff, man.
So I wonder, like, mentally, is she stuck in the right world while
All right, Jack.
she's still physically in the left world, or?
No. Get some rest.
I need... Oh, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
I feel like she's, like, sending his spirit away or something. Like, this is the spirit world. He's going towards the light. Otherwise, he would have been like a cursed spirit? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just bullshitting ideas at this point.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over.
Yeah,
when
soul
it came
realm.
to Jack. It still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy. I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities.
So was it his ghost that's doing all that shit?
I was the only one. Or so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne.
Who is this?
You don't know me, Marianne. But I know you.
Look, if this is a joke...
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you? I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello? Shit.
So we got a psychic and a medium. Probably. Weird ass opening. I don't know what the hell that opening was supposed to be, but okay.
And off I went. On nothing but a hunch. A call from a complete stranger. But I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him. Either way, he sure seemed to know me. The Neva Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Alright, well, before we head on into the Neva Workers Resort, we're gonna wrap things up. I know we didn't get much done this episode. Looks like it's gonna be kind of a slow start, but hopefully it ramps up. Either way, stay tuned, and I will catch you all soon enough as we continue on with the medium.